the son of the messenger, Elijah Muhammad Jr., delivered a very angry address to an all-male Muslim crowd on June 28, 1964. Elijah Muhammad Jr. announced that Malcolm's 10-year rule was over. After calling Malcolm inappropriate names like a red no-good dog, a red-complexioned devil, an outright hypocrite who needed to be killed, Elijah Muhammad Jr. gave a direct order to all in attendance to go out to Malcolm's house, bang on the structure of the house until the house collapsed, take a knife, hold Malcolm down, and cut out his tongue and deliver the tongue to him. Seated in the audience was Norman 3X Butler, who would soon be charged with Malcolm's murder.
Yes, I was there. I heard it. That was Elijah Muhammad Jr. And it was about, I would estimate about 700 people there at the time, plus officials in the Nation of Islam at the time from all over the country, security officials, and the captains of various mosques, their aides, and so forth. Yes.
Do you believe that that had anything or much to do with Malcolm eventually being murdered?
Probably so. I would guess so. Not to say that that was absolutely necessary or needed or something like that. I think that they came really because New York seemed to be slow in responding in whatever way it was thought that they should.
And it was he who heard Elijah Muhammad Jr. come to New York when Elijah Muhammad was at the Armory in June of last year. Junior stood up and told the fruit, many of whom are here now also, that I should have been killed, that my tongue should have been put in an envelope and sent back to Chicago by now. And then Clarence, the captain from Boston, and John, the captain from Springfield, came to New York to assassinate me and came to him to get a silencer and couldn't get it. So the police know this. It's not something that's new. They just wait until the job is done and then they step in.
You mean he was going to kill you?
Malcolm was a good friend of mine. I loved him because he was a motivator. He motivated me and many more. And
yes,
I'm ashamed to say that.
No, he did. He definitely did. But I just wanted for clarity because we have these news clips where he said that you came to New York and ordered the fruit that they should have cut his tongue out and delivered it back to Chicago, or you was going to sit Captain Joseph down, and then he said you went and got the Captain Clarence out of Boston, and all of this talk. So I just wanted to hear your side of it.
Well, Malcolm and Louis Farrakhan tried to set Yusuf down, and my father would tell them, both of them. And Louis had a problem with Captain Yusuf too, and he would tell them that he is my captain, and that ended that.
Right. But I remember in New York we had the headlines of the paper. They said that he was sat down, and Shah came back one time and said, y'all thought I was gone. You know. But, yeah, I remember that history very well.
Yes, I was there. I heard it. That was Elijah Muhammad Jr. And it was about, I would estimate about 700 people there at the time, plus officials in the Nation of Islam at the time from all over the country, security officials, and the captains of various mosques, their aides, and so forth. Yes.